Hello, everybody, and good evening. We got a pretty cool video today. So I work at a game store, and I was walking around the aisles and stuff like that, and I found this game, Bardsung, Legend of the Ancient Forge. So we're going to unbox this. It's completely sealed up, and I'm really interested to see what's in it. Uh, a caveat being, I don't know what this game is. I've done no research on the game. I have not actually. I hadn't even heard of the game, other than someone told me that it was a Kickstarter. So I'll be finding out first, just like you guys, if you guys know nothing about the game as well. So I'm just going to look at the back of the box here first, and then talk about what it was. So yeah, I bought this. I bought this just because of the box and how heavy it was. I did read the back to see what type of game it is, and I'll read that to you guys as well. So this thing's pretty heavy. It's probably 20 pounds, and inside it you get 68 plastic figures. 32 of them are enemy models. There's a giant demon that is on a 120 millimeter base. There are 5 unique heroes. There's over 900 cards. There's a full set of RPG dice, 10 dice it says, and 20 combinable dungeon tiles. And then off to the side there it says card decks evolve based on your choices, changing your experience each time you play. You discover multiple endings and uncover the true story. There's a classless path system. Build the hero you want your way from 5 unique skill paths, pardon me. It has a solo play mode. And then the immersion of role-playing games meets the elegance of board game mechanics in a 50-plus hour campaign. It looks like it plays in 60 to 90 minutes. It's age 14 up. It's 1 to 4 players. I don't know if it's Steamforge games. So the minis are going to be good because Steamforge actually makes some cool miniatures. All right, and then the little description or blurb it gives. In a world where being sung of by bards is the mark of a true hero, you begin with a single tile, a destination, and a desire to become songworthy. What unfolds is a labyrinthine dungeon of your creation filled with dangerous enemies, wandering monsters, challenging combat puzzles, and valuable treasure. Inspired by dungeon crawlers, role-playing games, and choose-your-own-adventure classics, Bardsung is a cooperative dungeon explorer that combines the best of all three to create a powerful new experience. Descend into the depths of an ancient forge, building unique dungeons by making decisions as you explore. Face the terrible creatures that call the darkness home in a dynamic, zone-based combat where teamwork and positioning are vital to solve the combat puzzles unique to each encounter. As you progress, level up your character using a classless path system to create a bespoke hero worthy of song. From choosing your path through the forge to choosing your hero's path to greatness, the decisions you make and directions you take will inform and evolve your story. Step into a branching 50-plus hour fantasy campaign lush with narrative from the legendary Rihanna Pratchett, with multiple potential paths through the depths and card decks that evolve based on your decisions. You can always return to take a different route. The Ancient Forge is a warren of secrets waiting to be discovered, and your legend is just the beginning. Inspire the songs, live your legend, become Bardsung. So they put the title of the game in there. So yeah, we're going to open this box and see what's in it. I'm going to get everything set up to get like an overhead view, and we'll be right back. All right, so I got the wrapping off, and the first thing, the art on this box is really, really cool. You got your little bard singing, and then it looks like you're fighting some orcs. There's a turtle. This is a hero because I saw the mini. They got the minis on the back of the box. I'll flip that here. Some orcs. This is a hero as well. So the art on it's pretty cool. There's a spider in the back there. That's pretty neat. And it's got like little musical notes on them. So like I said in the intro, the box is probably at least 20 pounds. It's a really nice box. It's thick. And yeah, I'll flip it over here so we can see everything that comes on the back there. This is everything that's in the box. And it tells you like 6 brigands, but these are your heroes. So you got the Stoneheart, the Dawn Guard, the Lightweaver, the Night Feather, and the Wild Shell as the turtle guy. And then this big Mamma Jamma here, this is like, this is a 120 millimeter base, so this guy's going to be pretty big. Yeah, so let's flip it over and open it up. See what's in it. All right. Oh, this is the best part of like when you buy a new board game, right? The excitement. Like, what I like about boxes like this too is it is an adventure in a box. Like everything is in this box that you need to play a game. So it's got like a little piece of paper there, and it tells you the tile reference sheet. That's pretty cool. All right, and it's actually a pretty good. It's got like a gloss finish to it there. Here are tokens and tiles. So I'll pull these out and then we'll open them up. Take a look at them there. There's that. Looks like there's about four different tile sets there. And then let's see here. Oh, this is really cool. They got like your little movement carrying cases for your minis. Pull those out. This is Bardsung along it. Game trays. Look at those. They give you trays, looks like for your tokens. So everything you pretty much need in the box. That is really cool. Here's some more. I think these might be like dashboards, because it looks like it's got like a card slot, and then these might be like your hero dashboards, and there's 5 of them they have, and they're all the same there. So then there's the wings, and then there's some cards in this pack here. It looks like the wings go together. Oh, he's heavy too. There's the big miniature. I'll get the wings on him and everything. We'll take pictures. We'll take a bunch of pictures and stuff of everything. But the sculpt on it's like really, really good. This is actually like really cool. I like how he's like coming halfway out of a well. I usually don't like those type of miniatures because I think you're getting half a mini instead of the full mini. But as you can hear, Diesel's going nuts up there. But this is actually a pretty good one. This is a pretty good half mini you get. Let's see here. Phone. And then it's got a couple little minis hiding down in here. Let's see, what else is in here? Oh, so these guys don't get their own little movement tray. Is there another one in there? Yeah, that's all. Okay. So yeah, this is pretty cool. They look like, I'll take better close-up of all the minis, but they're really good quality, and they got that style. The Steamforge game has a style that like on their epic encounters, if you ever see, like, they're kind of disproportionate for like a little, I don't want to say like cartoony, but they have a little cartoon aspect to them. It's their own little stuff, like the kobolds and the goblins and stuff in the epic encounters. There's the gelatinous cube. And then this is, I'm sure it's not a Grick, but whatever they call it. So those are some more minis. And then this looks like a game board. Comes in there. All right, set that there. Then here are your rule book. So it's got all the, it's a pretty nice little rule book. Tokens, all that. Oh, this all the components of your game. It's pretty cool. And an adventure book. I'm just gonna flip through this really quick. I don't want to like ruin anything. No spoilers. But yeah, the art on that is really, really cool. Yeah. And then it's got more minis down in the basin of this thing. there. And then there are the 900 cards. And they all look like they are numbered. So C214, C106. Let's see. Looks like it says B on these. Cornered, Lurking Horror. Here you like your creature cards, it looks like. I don't know, Second Wind. Oh, let's see. Bardsung. Open this in first, so there's something secret in there. Stop here if you're playing the Exploration Tour tutorial. All right, so I won't open that one because those look like they're like secret cards. Here's some more encounter cards, it looks like. And then all the oh, no, there's some more in here. It's the same thing, like secret, don't open. Yeah, and there's the miniatures there. So I'll scoot that out to the side there, and we'll open up some of these captain cards. Or I think I've got my hobby knife over here somewhere. Oh, no, okay, got it. So yeah, there you go. Got the, show you what that looks like there. The stats and everything on it. And this is, yeah, these are all, looks like the creatures and stuff. And this, I guess, maybe some spells. Sleep Vortex, that definitely sounds like a spell. Yeah, okay. That's cool. There. Okay, and then we'll open up this one. I don't know if those are like bosses maybe, and these are just like basic encounters. Let's take a look. There's the Butcher. Let's get that focus there. Yeah. Tame Spider, Reaver, Veteran Raider, Miner. So it looks like it's just more of the creatures. There's got to be a reason why these are purple and the others are red. Oh, these are blue. Okay, so yeah, they are different colors across the top there. And there's all that. Let's see here. This is the, it says P17 on the back of this card. I don't know if they're all labeled different, but this is called Second Wind. So this might be the heroes and their abilities. Second Wind. And then weird, I don't know if that's, maybe it's the tiles that flip. Because I think you start with one tile and then you flip. Maybe. Like I said, I know nothing about this game. I am learning on the job right now. So that kind of looks like, those look like just a bunch of tile cards there. What's in that? All right, this says question mark C106. That's trapdoors. This is trapdoor. I'm getting professional taking that plastic off now. So this might be just encounters or things that happen actually in the. Okay, yeah, it looks like events. Basically, that's what those look like. And this is going to be just another. Looks like a lot of events. I didn't see the hero cards anywhere. I wonder if they're in that super secret. That secret thing here. Yeah, so these are just all events, or whatever they're going to call it in the game. And they got numbers on the back there. They correspond. Yeah, they count down. Okay. Whoop. And so this is going to be the exact same thing. Here's some more. They just got different. So the tiles might correspond to the letters here. Like I said, I do not know. But there are tons of cards, and then there's these two card packs I'm not going to open because it tells me not to. Well, it says open this in first, so I'm not going to open these because they look like they're for the first adventure. If I'm guessing the hero packs, the hero cards are in there. Let's see. These are really nice cases. I like the fact they do give you like trays, you know, for tokens and stuff. I mean, that's awesome. That everything, you know, everything's in the box that you need. Yeah, these look like they're like magic items. So you get a deck of those. And then items as well. There's a green herb. Heal a wound on this hero. Or another hero. So there's all those there. And these are the wings. Oh, here's our dice. So the dice look like just normal D20s, D12, D10, D8, D4, D6. So just role-playing dice. These are just like black. It looks like they have the... I thought I saw the Bardsung logo on one of the dice. Yeah, there it is. We got the like... I'll pull that out. Get a better picture of it there. But yeah, it's definitely pretty cool. I mean, yeah, there's the... Let's see if I can bring it up. Focus it there. Focus. There it is. Focus. I'm learning all the tricks on how to get the camera to focus. Let's set it off to the side there. And then these are the wings. Let's see how easy they fit back here. Oh, that's going to go. Well, maybe. Oh, there we go. Oh, so those is plugged right in for the model. And this guy is really, really cool. And then we will open up one of the tiles here. One of these cardboard with the tokens and the tiles and everything. Oh, if I can get this thing open. Oh, I got a knife here. I thought I had one over here. Oh. All right. Got some tweezers here. Should help. There we go. All right, get all the tiles open. All right. So yeah, it's got one. Are they double-sided? They're double-sided. So it got 1, 2, 3, 4 in there. And they're literally just the tokens and I think the dungeon tiles. They're made of an all right cardboard. They're not like that thick. But they're not really flimsy either. So they're, you know, they're a pretty good size there. And then the tokens are got all kinds, just your normal like cardboard token and stuff like that. Yeah, but there's a lot in there. But they give you a tray to put them all in. All right, so yeah, yeah, so that's unboxed there, and I will be right back. I'll get the miniature set up, and we'll take some like pictures of them and stuff, like close-ups of them, and I'll let you know my final thoughts. So we're back. As you can see, there is a lot of stuff they fit in this box here. So it's like I keep saying, it's over 20 pounds of stuff. Yeah, one thing I did not notice was the first thing I pulled out, and I forgot I left it in the box, was it comes with this fold-out board to play your games on. And it's got two sides to it. It's got this and like a stonework side on the other side. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. This is something like a small detail they added to the game, which is pretty cool. I enjoy those type of things in games. So this thing retails at $200, I believe. And I believe that if you like dungeon crawl games, it's definitely worth it. Like I said, I have not looked up any reviews on it or anything like that. I literally have just picked up the box, unboxed it, and I knew nothing about the game when I got it. I just, I knew it was a dungeon game, and like I said, someone had told me it was a Kickstarter. So I'm actually interested to go check out the Kickstarter page to see if they have any stretch goals or stuff, to see what kind of minis might be coming down the pipe, which would be pretty cool. But yeah, so it retails at $200, and if you think about it, I think there's over 60 minis in it. So each mini retails for about $3 a mini. So if you're into minis or you role play like Dungeons and Dragons and stuff like that, it's a reasonable way just to get a bunch of minis for that. And then it has the dual function of being its own board game that you can play with friends or solo. So, if your friends are out of town or whatever, and you get the urge to go, dungeoneering, then you could do that with this game. A couple things about it once I got everything out and punched out everything. The token trays I was really excited about that they had come, they give you token trays. But there are 5 compartments per tray, and there are like 50 different tokens. So I think I'm going to, do the normal, go to the hobby shop and get my, your big tray with each one, because I like them to be spread out. But they do all fit in your trays. So, if you don't want to do that and you just want, everything to be in this box, the trays do work for that. They don't have enough compartments for each individual token. So yeah, so the minis, once I got them out and looked at them and actually are great minis. Steamforge does actually pretty good minis. And they kind of have, like I said, the goblins and stuff have their own style. The orcs, especially, if you've had the Frost King, or they have one of the epic encounters. They have orcs, like frost orcs, and these take after them. So they kind of have their own kind of style, almost like Warcraft kind of, that is really cool, especially if you like that aesthetic. I will say the dwarven models, though, are some of the best dwarves I have seen. I really do love the dwarf models, and I'm really excited to paint. I got out the 5 heroes, and I noticed that with the heroes, there's actually no human hero. I think there's an orc, elf, dwarf, turtle guy, and then bird dude, like a kinku, I believe. And yeah, but the minis I think are great. They're high quality. They have a little different aesthetic. If you like dwarves, I think the dwarves are great. They're great models. I'm really looking forward to paint them up. Yeah. And as you can see too, there are lots of cards in the game. It said over 900, and there are tons. There's the two ones I haven't opened yet that are the I'm thinking they're for like the first encounter you open. I think the hero cards are going to be in there. I'm not too sure. The tiles, we got all the tiles out and punched out as well. There's all kinds of different like Tetris shapes, and like I said, it looks to me as if like the dungeon progresses. You flip like the 5th edition, the old D&D Whiz Kids dungeon games like Castle Ravenloft and stuff, where the tiles flip as you build the dungeon. I believe that looks about how it's going to happen for this. Yeah, so like I said, I want to check Kickstarter and then just to see the models that might be coming. I'm really excited, mostly just for the miniatures. Like I said, I have not looked up a review for the game. I will not look up a review to the game. I will paint the minis first. Then that way, if I play the game and I like it, awesome, great. I have another board game that I can play. And if I don't like the game, then I have a bunch of D&D minis that I can, throw at player characters, which to me is a win-win. Because one thing about these type of things is I love adventure board games. Like I said, I believe they are just adventures in a box. I love everything. You buy the box and you get basically the world. And I find those really fun and intriguing because, you know, I come from a miniature background, so I get the hobby of painting the minis as well with the board game, and I really do always enjoy that. Yeah, so that is Bardsung by Steamforge Games. That is everything that comes in the box, and like I said, it retails for $200. If you're interested in any of this stuff, you know, I would definitely check it out. You're welcome. I check out reviews first to see if you like the game. If you're looking for just, you know, games, if you're looking for minis, they got really good minis in there. But check your friendly local game store and see if they have them. I'm sure you can probably get a discount at a lot of local game stores. So it might even come under $200. Well, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, and we'll see you around. Have